Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and when you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Today, Kirk, we've got an elite running back matchup across an elite linebacker. Both these guys, we talked to them, eager for these collisions that we're going to see today.
Well, Chris, these two guys are as good as there is at their position. One thing we know for sure, you're not just going to see them matched up in the run game. What I can't wait to see is, can this linebacker stay with this running back in the passing game? Because he can be very dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield as well.
They'll feed the back again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Jennings. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They feed the fullback this time. They've got him down out near the 40. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the option play. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll run the option, and the quarterback keeps it here. He hands it to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 3rd down now. kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. Fighting off the defender. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Johnson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Can he get there on the ground? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They give it to the big fullback here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they finally stop him. But the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run the option. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. It's an option look. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it here. Broken tackle still going. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. A offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff on the counter play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to run it with the option. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. 1st down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got room to run. Great move there. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. QB decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's looking deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Second down after that run on the previous play. Big fullback's got it here. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stopped him for a loss. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Using his legs, it's Galloway. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll run the option. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. It's a run to the left. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Pass interference. Offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
He's swarmed by the defense. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. It's a quarterback keeper, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Pass complete, but not good enough for a 1st down. The offense sends out the punt team. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Dumps it down to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run the option. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Jennings. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Sutton. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The back's got it on the pitch. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this one will be fair caught. Now from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Sutton. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He's looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try the option play here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Grab behind the line, it's Jennings. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. A gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner decides to fair catch this. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback's got it on the option. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, if I'm a defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. throwing off play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Sutton. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Jennings. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The gain makes it second and medium. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. It's good for a 3-yard gain, and so second and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. They'll try and run it with the fullback. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. It's a fumble. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Hands off to the fullback. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pitches to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it.
Here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. He'll try to run it with the option. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
kickoff team is out there now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick throw to the left. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The offense really clicking here. They'll run it to the right side. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense brings him down. So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Try to convert with a sneak.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is 20. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sutton. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the option play. The back's got it on a pitch. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll run the option. The quarterback keeps the football. He'll toss it to the back. Past the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out here midfield. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down to the backfield. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw testing the middle. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Punt team ready to boot it away. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Using his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players in the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually force the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just standing there, gets hit again.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Snags the quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes a nice move there. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw here. Sure hands. It's Smith.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quick throw to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. They're going to run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's an option look. The quarterback keeps it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is intercepted. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. They'll try to run it with the option. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Offense on the field to take over. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Leaning on the run game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. Squad down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Offense operating from the pistol. Hands it off on the counter. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game.
Well, that was the final district championship game. Hawthorne takes it convincingly, 40-10. I think this is the largest margin of victory of any of the district tournaments, championship games. Hawthorne clinches the 1 seed in the East. Fort White will be the 2 seed. So, district championship's over. Can you hear me, Marcus? We're going to go ahead and reveal the first ever high school football on CFB 26. I don't know what to call the league. But this... Oh, I got a fair point phone call before we release the back. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're back with the first ever annual bracket release. Marcus, I'm pretty excited. Once again, recap from our most recent game. Hawthorne takes the East Bracket Championship in the East District Championship as the Hawthorne Hornets knocks off the Fort White Indians 40-10. Hawthorne wins, so they clinch the 1 seed in the East. Let's go ahead and release the bracket. I know you're excited. You want to see where Dixie going to be at. In the first round of the playoffs. We'll go and recap all the district championship games. Starting with this one, of course, Hawthorne wins 40-10 to win the East. Bradford wins a tough-fought game in, though I believe that's the West District, as Bradford wins 52-47 over Bradford. They will be the 1 seed. Bradford will be the 2 seed. In the North, it is the Williston Red Devils taking care of business, winning 40-35 over Union County. Williston will be the 1 seed. Union County will be the 2 seed. And so will be the new district champion of the South, as PK Young and Santa Fe meet for the 3rd time this year. And it is the Santa Fe Raiders, I believe, that got the job done today. They'll be the 1 seed. PK will be the 2 seed as the playoffs get underway. Now, after all this season, do you predict any upsets in the first round as we get ready to release the bracket? We're going to get ready to release the bracket between our first season as we prepare to see who will be the new champions of the league. My favorite right now, the Hawthorne Hornets, are like the way they steamrolled Fort White. The only team I see getting their way is definitely going to be Bradford County down the line. But let's go ahead and release this bracket. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and release these brackets. Here we go. I know the moment of truth is here. Here we go. It's going to be 16 teams. It's going to be single elimination. It's going to be so here's how we're going to do it. Let's go ahead and open this bracket up right now. Get these regions set up as we get ready for the regional quarterfinal. It's going to be single 16 teams. Oh, ouch. Trying to see if I can do it. Because this is not how I want it. I need a different style of bracket. Set up. Here you go. Images. Here's how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be 4 for each. There we go. So we'll do it that way. We'll do 4 different brackets. That's how we're gonna do it. So let's go ahead and do my first bracket is so we're gonna shrink it down to 4 from each class. So we'll start off with the North Regional. And in the North Regional, your 4 seat in the North Regional will be the Dixie County Bears. So Dixie County will be your 4 seat in North Region. The 3 seed, the Trenton Tigers. The 2 seed in the Union County Tigers, and your district champions of the North Region will be the Williston Red Devils. That is your 4 teams for that regional. Then we're Go back. We're gonna add another one. This is gonna be the. Let me go back to my information. Here we go. Notes. It's your East Regional. And with 4 teams in that one. So your 4th seed in the East will be the Baker County Wildcats. The 3rd seeded team in that region, the Chiefland Indians. Your number 2 seed, the Bradford Buccaneers, and the district champions, the Bradford Tornadoes. That'll be the East region. No, sorry, the East. That is the East region. Okay. So then we're going to go back to other. Now we're going to the South Regional. And there's 4 teams in that one. So our South Region champion is the Santa Fe Raiders. They'll be the 1 seed. Followed by PK Young, the 2 seed. Then you got Newberry as the 3 seed. And the worst team in the league in the regular season, the Madison County Cowboys, will be the 4 seed in the South. And then our last one will be the West. Your West champions, the Hawthorne Hornets, will be your 1 seed. The 2 seed, the Fort White Indians, the 3 seed, will be the Columbia Tigers, who I think could cause some problems for Fort White when they meet. And then Keystone Heights will be the 4 seed. So here's your brackets for the first round of each regional. In the West Regional, the top seed of Hawthorne Hornets welcome in the Keystone Heights Indians in the 1-4 matchup. In the 2-3 matchup, the Fort White Indians welcome in the Columbia Tigers. We're going to shift gears to the East Regional. Top seeded Bradford welcomes in Baker County, and 2nd seeded Bradford welcomes in Chiefland. In the South, top seeded Santa Fe welcomes in Madison County. 2nd seeded PK Young welcomes in Newberry. And your final regional, West Regional, sorry, did I mess up? North Regional, top seeded Williston will welcome in Dixie County. And the 2nd seeded Union County welcomes in Trent. So Dixie will be on the road to take on the Williston Red Devils in the North Regional quarterfinal. The winner of those games will face the winner of the Union County Trent matchup in the regional championship. So this is the regional semis. These are the regional semis. So the semis will take place tomorrow. And we're going to start off in the North Regional. We're going to start off. Do you want to see one regional game tonight, Marcus? Yes or no? Do you want to see a playoff game tonight? Do you want to see a playoff game tonight? I need an answer. You say yes? All right. So we're going to start playoffs tonight. We'll get some games in tonight. And our first game we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get started with the South Regional as Madison County goes to Santa Fe. We'll see you in the next episode.